Hello.
Be a good bully now.
The hell? That not gone through? You know what? Never mind. I don't get that. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Lightning.
Bullies, let's race! Bullies, let's race!
Now, this is the last race.
Oh.
Of course, spotted something. Into Bully's belly you go!
Moment of resonance.
Here we go again! Leave me
Swift and resolute.
Yeah. Oh, God, the menace.
Here comes
Sorry. How'd you say that? Like,
You're in for it now! Leave me
uh-oh.
alone!
Whoops. Sorry, I'm moving things around. Not even what I meant to do. There we go.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. I thought my enemy, only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided, but it was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind.
Oh,
They are the future being hailing from. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
ooh.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great. Knew it. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below.
Oh. I didn't see that. Hi. Oh no, not no one. That better be just dead.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us.
Yeah.
The signal's coming from it. Looks like he.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out.
Oh god.
It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the bomb to counter destroy its unstable structure.
The hour is upon us.
Bully's attack!
Swift and resolute.
You're in for it now!
My god.
Swift and resolute.
That was something.
Job done.
Anka is strong. Told ya. But why did...
According to they were likely somehow, and when they failed to get their desire, and we've seen what that ended up with. It was probably, and I suspect those researchers, the monster. So, Rover, what do you want to know about the Black Shore? As you already know, the island this Blake Bloom, our island is That being said, all we could do for now, what do you want to know about the All right, we just wanted to make the Black Shores map. We like your skip. What do you want to know about the Black Shore? Camellia. Yeah, she can be kind, just so you know. She only, so you've met her already? What do you want to know about we just received so, we came, yes. What do you want to know about
What do you want to know?
This is Rover. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament Crisis.
Yep! Ankar can prove it.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Cortus Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again. Wait. No. It can't be.
Hey! Ankar heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's... Oh, no, 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 no!
No. This is... It's the real retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack.
This rain.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers. However, a few veterans still reported...
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. I should go for another round of inspection.
Let's join the Riverside Gate.
We haven't helped if everything goes well.
The plan is simple. Our ranged units will secure the... Meanwhile, Squad's our goal is to shift, in a word...
Our strategic plan now. There could be
General, we've got all equipped, but the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, however. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only... The enemy we've been and now... Silence? No. But what about you? There is no... The retroactive rain will crush anything in our path. No questions asked. And I will pay if tens. John, whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Just like what happened on that rain night. Go on. Keep fighting. Is wiped out.
General Genshin Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you that we should never build...
As I see it.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General.
General, I'm fine.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. Sir.
Attention all troops.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, roving travelers shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm, and if...
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming, and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. This wave of TD, we knew this was coming, and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would... Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Not that.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from This remnant energy makes it a magnet. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, but the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated that soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northwell Barrens turned into a living...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like so. Unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never... The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the teeth of space, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's... Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanism! Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
We're hurt again.
One down.
Been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Shit.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting. We must go help them.
This is my curtain call!
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as all. Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation.
Madam Magistrate.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed, it's been going according to plan. Now that I have secured Rover. Do you still remember Jue's message for? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream. And the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks! I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What a... Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travel.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be...
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakened. This wave is almost over.
Help.
North gate! TD's incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground! All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, and that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Stay sharp on more tacit discords. Get rid of them. Is that the thundering Mephis?
Leave it to me.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field Director Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General Jian. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? soldiers, more tacit discords. Be careful. Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Hiccups.
The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing. I don't feel anything unusual about him. He's not a phantom. Let's go help him out.
Nope.
Speeding up.
Are you Yang?
What happened?
The thundering. This is where we were on our thundering. In the end.
Oh.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Oh my god.
You're wide open.
We did it!
The Thundering Mephis is a blend of... As long as more soldiers... Countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this...
General.
Sorry. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but I've heard about your deeds. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, For someone to show up as a phantom in the retroact rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. And this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Matt, on the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the... To remain calm in such an extreme... We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Wind guide me.
Let the winds roar.
Wait.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing?
Genshin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural... Countless brave souls have been...
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discord. The Academy determined after analyzing their... While the Overthrax is with looming danger from the continued onslaught. Please, join me in mapping out...
Not that. Where is it? Where's the one that keeps flickering? No, it's that one, so...
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Genshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens.
Oh.
The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow, and on the other hand, with the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back every time we cut down, time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely... Rover, let's plan care first, our ranged units. But we need to strategize. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, where should we deploy the ranged units?
Yeah, what the heck?
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat force. Next, the heart of Norfall Valley is our main battle. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
I'm not good at deciding that. But if the stream goes on longer than, like, 2, I may have to end it. And I may have to, like, well, I'll have to stop playing around that time. So I'll catch up, like, to where, whatever, if it, like,
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge.
I mean, yeah, that'll work.
However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield. But the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some
Not
forces
that.
to flank the enemy.
Oh my god.
Disrupting their formation and gaining an edge.
Oh.
However,
no,
a successful
I
outflank
accidentally
requires a
pressed
wide
that
battlefield.
again.
But the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through the gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult.
No.
Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening.
How should the infantry engage? And now that
I
the
should've
narrow
just
terrain
picked
has
the front.
dictated an inevitable confrontation,
What did you...
the infantry will attack. Lastly, the special the chance arises. What should the special task force do?
We could split into 2 groups to cover each other during our mission. It might increase safety and efficiency. But if we further split up, also finding cover for perhaps we should consider other options.
What should the Special Task Force do?
Flank tactics aim to avoid direct confrontation, and exploit enemy weaknesses to take them down slowly. However, we can't afford to prolong engagement.
What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs. Yuehui, your team will...
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Genshin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. We all clear on what to do. Our next move is to reclaim the Disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave. One of our top... It's a powerful anti-Threnodian... I'll leave it to the professional to explain the detail.
Greetings, General Jian. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established a connection to the bad news is the Disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, to use the Disruptor, any questions? In theory, first, you can dodge our Threnodians have been any questions. That's because creating such a powerful, if we were to unleash its full power on any questions. I can, no matter how fast I build it. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of... Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit Discord attacks from the Academy. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. The Disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit Discords. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, I'll send you the coordinates of the Disruptor and its backup energy.
I trust we all understand the situation. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the Disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Genshin, please stay in guard. Let's get moving.
I think I'm gonna end the stream here, so just in case. So